In a small seaside town in America, there lived a young man named David. From childhood, David had a burning passion for the sky. He often lay on the grass, watching the birds soar above, dreaming that one day he could become a pilot. But the road to making that dream come true was anything but easy. The first failure? When David applied to flight school, he failed the very first round because his math scores were too low. He was devastated. Many of his friends said, "David, just give it up. You're not fit to be a pilot. Find something more realistic." But David refused to quit, he told himself. This failure is just a lesson. It shows me what I need to improve. So he spent an entire year studying math and disciplining himself. Then, he applied again, the next failure. This time, David passed the theory test but failed the physical exam. He collapsed halfway through the endurance run. He was discouraged, but he didn't see it as the end. Instead, he began training his body every day, running at dawn, lifting weights at night. Slowly, his once weak frame became stronger, more resilient, falling again and again. After years of effort, David was finally accepted into pilot training, but the challenges were far from over. During one test flight, nerves got the better of him. He made a critical mistake that caused the plane to lose balance. Fortunately, his instructor regained control in time. That day, David nearly broke down. He doubted himself and even considered quitting. His elderly instructor placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "David, do you think success means never failing? No, success comes from rising every time you fall. Each failure is just a stepping stone, carrying you closer to the sky, rising higher after every failure." Those words lit a fire in David's heart. He continued practicing, watching carefully, taking notes, and learning from every mistake, his own and others. He still stumbled many times, but each time he stood up stronger than before, the moment of glory. At last, after years of perseverance, David officially became a pilot. On his very first solo flight, as the ground grew smaller beneath him, tears welled up in his eyes. He remembered every failed exam, every fall, every moment of doubt. And he smiled, because now he understood one thing: failure is not the end. It is the stepping stone that carries us toward success. The message. David's story proves that failure is not something to fear. What we should fear is letting it stop us from chasing our dreams. If we treat failure as a lesson, as a stepping stone, then every fall is one step closer to victory.